talk about it. Okay? Hey y'all, it's Tay. Kay is not here right now. This is gonna be so weird. Because it'd be one thing if like I had a camera, because I'm on my phone. It'd be one thing if the camera was that way. But you know you have to turn the phone the other way. So I'm gonna try to look at the camera. But yeah. I decided to go on and make this video because it's been, I don't even know how long, but I know it's been a long time. So, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about depression. Yes, depression is real, and I experienced it a couple months ago. Actually, it's been an ongoing thing. Like, it's different forms of depression. And I'm pretty sure everybody knows that it's different forms of depression. Like, it's the depression where the person will be laying in the bed for days on end, not getting up, doing anything, you know. And then it's like, what is it called? It's a certain word, which I don't know, but I just know I was experiencing it. But I just wanted to let you guys know. I'm gonna say this first, and then I'll go into details of my experience. But I just wanted to let you guys know that if you feel like something's wrong, talk to somebody, anybody. I don't care who it is. It's just like you want to be careful just talking to anybody because they might just go and tell all your shit. But if it's somebody you trust, talk to them. Just let it out. Just let it out because it's not good to keep that stuff in. And if I keep looking off, I'm looking out the window, keep seeing stuff flying, you know. But yeah, just talk to anybody. Like, I talked to my mom. And me and my best friend, we weren't, like, when we were younger, we were, you know, close. Then, like, she moved to a different side of town, and we were just texting and stuff. You know, we meet up here and there. But, like, we grew up, had babies, like, we still best friends, but, you know, doing grown stuff, you know. So I was even messaging her, and it was more than normal, so she knew something was up. So, you know, she took it upon herself to be like, are you okay, blah, 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 and I spilled it all out. But to make this video compact and not extra long, I'm going to get started. Okay, so I know y'all like, where the heck did you go? You started and then you just disappeared. You just fell off. Like, what the heck happened? Okay. So, and I'm going to do my best not to get emotional. I might choke up a little bit, but I'm going to get through this because I'm in a good place now and I know I can do this. But, all right. I'm going to take it way back to when emotions started getting real, you know? Okay, back in 2014, yeah, it was before I got pregnant. Back in 2014, end of 2013, beginning of 2014, my uncle got sick. My mom's brother. My mama got a bunch of siblings. But, like, you know how they say your mom's side is this way and your dad's side is this way? Well, my mom's side was the, you know, not uppity, but, you know, reserved type. And my dad's side was the ratchet side, you know. So, okay. He got sick. Like, I believe he had diabetes. You know, he was sick. And he got hurt when he went fishing one time, and basically it landed him in the hospital. Shit went downhill from there. And you know, I was out of school. I had graduated. I was out of school, so you know, I wanted to be there for my mom. So I was going along when they go to the hospital to go see him and visit him, but it was just me, my mom, and my dad going, you know. So I think he was in like Springfield or something, whatever. But we go visit him, and you know, I'm seeing him. It's like one point we went to go see him when it first happened. He was, you know, able to talk a little bit and move around, and then it just and that, you know, it's, you never seen anything like that before. It's kind of like, damn, what the hell? But yeah, it started going downhill. I forgot how long, because it was so long ago. And then after that, life started hitting me, you know. But seeing that, and then unfortunately he passed away. Then 2015, I got pregnant. You know, and that was kind of tough on me. Seeing somebody, you know, basically just deteriorate. Like, it was fucked up. But 2015 hit. I got pregnant in September with my son, Katie. But I got pregnant in September. And I think I was like 2 months. Yeah, because me and his dad were still together. So I was like 2 months, basically. However, 10 weeks, something, whatever. But she had been on a waiting list to get, my mom's sister had been on a waiting list to get a heart transplant and a kidney transplant. Finally, you know, that stuff takes a long time, like just waiting for somebody else to die, like damn. But she finally got that call, and it was just like boom, 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 let's do it. And she had health issues too. Of course, she's getting a heart transplant and a kidney transplant. So yeah, she gets in. And her main thing, because she had a pacemaker, I believe, but her main, like, which both are important, but her main thing was a heart. You live, your heart beats, that's how you know, right. So the main thing she needed was the heart. The heart took perfect. Kidneys, they wasn't doing what they were supposed to. And she was in the hospital up until I was 5.5 months, because she was buried on my birthday, and I was 6 months on my birthday, February 24th. So from that time range, September, October, November, December, January, February, y'all get it. But actually, she was supposed to have been buried before then, because the weather was tripping. So it postponed. It had to be pushed back. So she was buried at a later date. So yeah, I seen her, like, before she had the transplants. Like, she was moving around. She was doing what she had to do. But she was functioning, you know. And then she goes to get this surgery. It's supposed to make her better, even better, you know. And she passed away because the kidneys wouldn't take. Anyway, yeah, I was pregnant. So emotions were even worse then. Being pregnant, yeah. So that was tough, because it's like I'm seeing them slowly fade away. And yeah, so that was my first 2 experiences. And it was like, from then, my emotions started getting jacked up, you know. I see my mom go through it. Her brother and her baby sister, her older brother and her baby sister, is like, goodness gracious. Then Katie's born. 3 months later, my great granny passes away. She suffered a massive stroke or a massive heart attack. I'm not sure which one, but it was lethal. And she was 70 something, 80, almost 80 something. Yeah. And Katie was 3 months old. Yeah, hormones still jacked up and everything. And like, our great granny, Nanny, that was our lady. Like, she ran an in-home daycare. And like, from the time I was born I was up in this lady's face 24/7, you know, you know, because my parents had to work, so that's where I was going. She was watching me. She watched other kids, everything, you know, my brothers, my 3 older brothers, yeah, everybody. And like that was a tough one for everybody. And that's my great granny nanny. That was my mom's, my getting thrown off. Get it together. That was my dad's grandma. And the whole thing with that, like my dad's mom was young when she had him, so you know how that goes. Basically still living with my great granny. Basically, like, she basically raised him. I mean, my grandma was there for my dad. Like, she was a mother. She had my aunts too. But, you know, back then, basically raised him, you know. And that was a lot to take in. Like, I noticed the difference in myself once she passed. Like, that messed everybody up because that's where we went for holidays. Like, Nanny was the shit. And yeah, it kind of threw me for a loop. And you know, this whole time, well, with my uncle, I wasn't pregnant or anything. But with my aunt, I was pregnant. And you know, they say you can't stress out or cry because the baby will feel it. So, you know, I get a little here and there, but I had to pull it together so my baby wouldn't, you know, feel it or be stressed out in there or anything. So I had to toughen it out, you know. Same with my when my great granny passed. He was 3 months old. You know, I'm living with my parents. They're going through it. Whatever. And it's like I don't have no, like, he goes with his, my son goes with his nana and his dad, but you know, 5 days out of the week he's with me, you know. So I had to keep it together. I got this infant. I can't just sit in the corner and be sad all day. Like, I gotta take care of him. So, you know, I had to pull it together and keep pushing. Then 3 years passed. You know, everybody was kind of coming up off of that little killer right there. 3 years. You know, time, they say time is supposed to heal you, but 3 years, people still had a moment. You know, you think back and it's like, dang, she's gone. Then June hits. I was just coming off of vacation. June hits. My daddy gets a call. His dad passed away. Come on, man. Come on, we was just healing from Nanny passing. And his daddy passes away? Like, what the heck? And I'm seeing this for myself, you know. I'm living with my parents. Like, I see my dad. His emotions. You know, he's a man. He tries to cover it up, but it's like, you know he's hurting. His dad passes away. That was something else. Okay? That was like the beginning of June. The beginning of June, y'all. The beginning of June. August comes. Oh, mind you, August was when my great granny Nanny passed away 3 years ago. August comes. My daddy's calling, talking to his sisters like, hey, have you heard from mama? His mom. Like, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna just say this. My granny, my daddy's mom, she was something else, all right? She was something else. But she would have her moments where she didn't want to talk to nobody or this and that. Yeah, and she would pick and choose who she would want to be cool with, you know, at this moment. But everybody loved Mama. Put it that way. But August hits. June, my granddad passed away. August, June, July, August. My daddy's calling, talking, says, hey, have you heard from mom? He's calling. He has 4 sisters. He's the oldest, but calling, have you heard from mama? No, we haven't. I thought she, you know, like that. Like, what the heck? So he goes to, cause like everybody said, no, I haven't talked to her in like a week or like 4 or 5 days, you know, and that wasn't normal because usually she's talked to one of them in a certain amount of time, you know. So he goes to where her apartment or whatever, because it was like, what the heck? Why is she not answering the phone? Why hasn't she talked to anybody? And you guessed it, she had passed away in her apartment or whatever. And I kind of, you know, trying to keep my emotions together with my great granny, my daddy's granny. She was in a coma. She had been in the hospital, but I guess she was still slightly there. So they sent her back to her house and had her on this thing, but she was basically gone, but her heart was still beating. So they kept her at her house until she passed away. Whatever. But yeah, so my dad's mom passed away a month and a half, 2 months after his dad passed away. You can only imagine the different emotions going on. And it's like, when I started my YouTube, all that had just transpired, and you know, I was trying to find the light. I was trying to get out of what I was feeling. But it was like, after that last video, everything just hit me. And it was just like, sit your ass down. Take a break. What are you trying to do? You know? And it just all hit me. I didn't want to talk to nobody. Like, I had my son, I had my parents, I had my brothers. But it's like, birthday parties for cousins, didn't want to go. And I didn't. I don't really think any of us, like, we buy stuff for them. But it was like, don't even want to interact with anybody, you know? And it was like, I was going to work, doing what I had to do, you know, everything. But it was just like, I don't want to talk to anybody. Nobody. You know, you talk to who you're living with or whatever, but it's not the same. It's just like, I don't want to be bothered. You know? It's tough. It was tough. But and this is another way for me to get it off my chest and open up, because it could possibly help somebody else. I'm just talking to this camera and it's making me emotional, but I'm feeling better doing it, you know? And it's like, if you have somebody you trust that you can talk to, please do it. Don't let that stuff build up, because it's not good. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your mind. It will kill you. Like, talk to somebody. Write it down. Anything. Just don't let your thoughts control you. Don't let that darkness control you, because it could turn out to be something that you don't want it to be, you know? But I just encourage anybody to talk to somebody. Write it down. Go seek professional help, anything. Because the last thing you want to do is make another family member feel like you're feeling, you know? Ugh, I hope y'all didn't see that. But, yeah, basically, that's what happened. That's why I just fell off and disappeared because all that stuff beat me the fuck up. Like, for real. But I'm in a much better place now because I took it upon myself to express myself to my mom, to my best friend, to my boyfriend at the time, and now to you guys. I really didn't want this video to be this long, but hey, if it could help somebody, I don't care. If it's informing somebody, check on your friends. They may seem okay. They might be the stronger friend. Check on them, please. Just be like, hey, how you doing? What's on your mind? You know, want to go out to eat? Want to go for a walk in the park? Anything. Anything. Because depression is real. And it's scary as hell. Like, I did not like the way I was feeling. Like, I'd be at work, and then all of a sudden, this thought of my uncle, my aunt, or my granny or my great granny just popped up, and it's like, damn, now I'm fucking crying at work. Like, now I gotta go to the bathroom, smack myself up, get it together, and go back out here and do what I gotta do. But it's just crazy how the devil works. Like, he's trying to get you and pull you in, but you gotta fight that. Smack him up and get up out of there, because it's not a good place to be. It's not where you want to be. Like, and that's all I can describe. I just didn't want to talk to anybody. Like, I was functioning. I was doing what I had to do, but I just felt like I felt numb. Literally numb. Like, I hug people, and they'd be like, oh, sorry for your loss, this and that. But I'm hearing it, and it's just like, give me the hug, all right. And that was that. Like, I didn't want to hear, oh, I can understand how you feel, oh, this, and that. Because it's like, honestly, unless you've been through this, you don't know how I feel. And plus, people take things and feel things differently. And it's just like, yeah, whatever. But I felt numb. It was just like, what the hell is wrong with me? Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? And I just had to get out of there. And it's like I was talking to my mama every day about the same thing, but I did not care because it was making me feel better, you know? And finally, it was just like, okay, I got this. And I do. Like, I'm good now. But it's like, depression is real, y'all. Don't just take the stuff as a joke. Like, oh, why she acting like that? Oh, why this, and that? It ain't that deep. If you think so. But it really is. But that's just my little let out of what's been going on, where I've been, what the hell happened to me, and why I just disappeared. But I'm back, and I'm not gonna leave you guys again, all right? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, because life happens, but I got y'all. All right? That's all I had to say. That's all I had to say. I don't have anything else to say. I just heard the washer stop. So I gotta put that in the dryer. Oh, wait, how do they do it? Whoa. Alright, guys. Be looking out for a vlog from me. I'm not sure when. I ain't gonna make no promises. But be looking for a vlog soon, I guess. Peace.